Maybe. I believe it will, but I'm not sure. Let me refresh. It has. Oh, yes. Good. Knowing that means that we can not have to do the entire restarting of the stream, going offline and online on Twitch as well. So I can just restart the FC stream, restart the YouTube stream, sorry, by just changing the settings on Restream, and that is banging. That's a great development in terms of ensuring the content moving forward. It says that that F1 stream is still live, which it shouldn't be. It still says no data. And it still says that it's live. That's weird. So now apparently I've got 2 streams on YouTube. Well, this is strange. I don't quite know. Can I edit this? I don't want to delete it. I just want it to go offline. That's weird. No, it has now ended it. Oh, what a development, chat. What a development. We love that. That's fantastic. All right, let's do some fucking player career then, shall we, eh? Get some comments from the YouTube video that went live earlier on. For names for the board behind me. First outside of the box goal. Shut up, Ches. Change the names of the board. I might go and grab something quickly to eat. It says disconnected. What? Connection successful, thank you. I still might go and grab a sandwich quick, but at least I can do it whilst the stream is still live and I can just rush back. And it'll keep the content more free flowing. For Twitch, at least, which is obviously where the majority of the audience is. Just updating the colours of the guys' names. There we go. Right, now I did have 2 press conference questions that I didn't utilise in either of the last 2 videos because I got too carried away with everything that was going on. So PQ1 and PQ2 I should be able to utilise here now. So let me put that on this screen. Alright, I'm going to go and have a quick toilet break, chat. And then we will be... a quick toilet and make a sandwich break. We did, Tawonga, yes. And then we will crack on with some player career mode. Don't go anywhere. Grab a drink and a snack of your own, and I'll see you back here in a minute. BRB. Oh my god. A raid from Le5 Thai. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it, dude. Welcome across, everyone. You've just joined us at the very beginning of a player career mode recording. We're about to start recording our player career. We're currently here at Inter Miami, having a very good season, hoping to improve yet further and then get a transfer to a decent team for season 2. I'm gonna need some feedback from those in the YouTube comment section, actually, or even from those of you live. Nick made a very good point in the comment section of the last episode yesterday that I don't know the answer to. If I show you it here, was it this one? It might have been the one before that then. Hold on, let me scroll and find episode 9. Was it this one? Welcome back to the... Shut up, Chaz. Where in the balls was Nick's comment then? Was it... He definitely commented on a YouTube video. I'm sure it wasn't on... I'm sure it wasn't on Twitter. Fantastic weekend. We're here on Monday lunchtime. Where... Was it socials? I'm sure it wasn't on social media. No, it definitely wasn't. I'm confusing. Ah, you're right. It was on Discord, ads. Well done, Ches. You're an absolute fucking moron. So Nick said in the Discord, with the player career, as you will move in January because of the MLS season, will you always move in January, or will you go to Europe to stay with the club for a season and a half initially so that you can see out a season with them, or have you not thought that far ahead? I have absolutely no idea how it's going to work. I presume it will give me an 18-month contract or a multiple year contract at the club that we move to, rather than my contract running January to January. But I don't know. Think of the follow. I love purple. But I don't know how that works, because I've never moved in January with this agent's transfer system. So I'm very much needing the feedback of those of you in live chat, if you're here at the moment, or when we record, of the YouTube comment section, of those that have moved in January because they've started in a season, or started at a club, or moved to a club that has a calendar season that isn't the same sort as those in Europe. Oh yeah, I can pay out the prediction as well for the race. Here you go. P8 or higher is what we got. So those of you who earn some points. What do you guys think? Have any of you been in MLS or somewhere else that does a calendar year season rather than a European sporting year season, and moved to Europe? The stream restarted on YouTube, Jordan, so you missed the Australian Grand Prix, but you're here for the FC stuff now. Because I've not done this before, so I don't know how it's going to play out. Yeah, I've not done a player save with this agent system where we've moved like this to a European club, and I envisage it being a European club that we go to, or a club that has a sporting August to May calendar year, because Como or Como, I'm not going to be able to get moved to Como though, I don't think, unless I get 10 more goals and 1% more tackling rate. Burnley we can't get a bid from at the moment, but we might do if I get a successful one-on-one. Parma we will get a contract from. Sporting we won't, and definitely won't. Genk we will, Venezia we will, and Young Boys we will. And of course, we'll have the opportunity to extend our contract here at Inter Miami. Currently, I'm not sure what my contract is actually here. What am I on a week here? £10,200 a week at the moment. And my renewal would be at that level unless I get some sort of boost at the end of the season or my agent is able to negotiate a slightly higher fee. So for this first episode of Player Career, we're going to record this afternoon with New York City. Charlotte will then upgrade our guy, and then Columbus Crew. And then we're very nearly at the playoffs then. So what I'm going to need is the Player Career Tracker. So we can get everything up to date here. Gonna need some more ones in here. 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. What I also need is the sub gift list, because I think there might be some due. Did we? Not sure the way it went 30th of September into October, whether these are done or not. Obviously, these are gifted subs via the Patreon at the moment. Some were done, some were not. Bailey's has been done. Stu's we did as well. So is any of the first? Enigma, Bailey Byrne. That's going to need doing, isn't it? Yes. Let's get Bailey done and change that to the 4th. James, it says the 4th, but it might be the 3rd. I think it's still the 4th because there was only 30 days, not 31. Yeah, it's still the 4th for James. And that's it. All right, sweet. That was easy enough, wasn't it? Bosh. Le Bosh. Right, let's just get cracking with the Player Career then, shall we? Start recording. Welcome back to the Player Career Mode. We're very nearly at the end of the regular season here in the MLS Eastern Conference. We currently lead the way at the top of the table by 3 points from Philadelphia Union. Columbus Crew in 3rd, and we face Columbus Crew today. We do still have Philly Union left to come as well, but it's New York City to begin with today. Then Charlotte, then Columbus Crew. Toronto and New England Revolution twice in the next episode, which will be on Monday, of course, as this is Friday's video. So the Cup final will come on Monday, as well as the final regular league season episode or game in Monday's video. And then we'll be into the MLS playoffs at the beginning of next week. Now, I have a question for you that was raised on my Discord by Nick, a very long-term viewer and great supporter of the channel and streams. Says, with this Player Career, because we'll be moving in January, due to the MLS season, obviously, will we always move in January? If we go to Europe, will we stay at a club for a season and a half and then move in the summer? Or have I not thought that far ahead? Basically, I don't know what happens, because obviously we will move in January of the European season. So when I move, those of you that have done this sort of move before in your player careers, when you've been at MLS or somewhere else, at an MLS side or somewhere else where they do a calendar sporting year rather than an August to May sporting year, when I sign a contract with someone else, regardless of who that may be in the January transfer window as it will be, will I get a 6-month deal? Or will I get a 1-year deal that will take me from January to January? Or will it give me an 18-month deal from January one season to the end of the summer, the season after that? I don't know how it moves or how it works. So you guys will have to let me know. Previously, obviously, before this agent system, from FIFA 23 and backwards, you could move in January freely anyway, and it didn't matter. It worked like a usual transfer window in manager career. Since the introduction of this agent system, it doesn't work in a realistic fashion. We won't go into the details of how annoyed we are about that, but it means that scenarios like this, when they crop up, leave us not really knowing what's going to happen. So if you could let me know in the comment section so I have some idea of what is going to happen, that would be lovely. Do drop the video a like if you're enjoying the save, though. Looking forward to whatever comes next here in this save. Saying thank you to those of you on the board behind me for your continued support. That being FM Salvo, Kilo, and J Pywell. I am currently on the wrong stream scene. Now we're in the right place and on the right scene. And hopefully, with this first game against New York City, we can keep our current top of the table status as we push into the final episode of the regular season on Monday. Good result here against New York City and a win against Columbus Crew. And I think we should be good to stay top for the full regular season and qualify for the playoffs in the best position we possibly could. But we need to make sure we keep the form coming. So let's go and do that. Inches. Well, Jess, you can type really well, can't you, mate? I don't know what we're going to get here. You think it'll be 6 months or Jan to Jan? Yeah, I don't know whether the game is complex enough to be able to factor it in, to be honest. 9 completed passes. We should be able to do that. And a goal from outside the box. We did do that yesterday for the very first time in our career. But we had to wait 35 or 6 games to be able to do that. So to then do it in back-to-back games, I think is probably a little bit too ambitious. So we'll go for the match rating in the passes and hope to keep our spot in the starting lineup moving forward from there. Well done, Louis. That was superb, mate. Gone and won that back, though. Although I am only now back to my feet. Maybe the game will just crash. Who knows? Here's Martin Ojeda and Rodriguez. I've tackled him. We've won it back. Leo Messi. Suarez is on the run. I tried to lift it. Couldn't get it to him. Hit a hand. We'll take the free kick. If it comes to me, I'm probably going to head it. But it didn't come to me from the free kick. Here's Redondo. Back to Jordi Alba. He's got runners around him. And we'll find Robert Taylor here. He's going to have to come back to Jordi Alba. Lovely ball back through the gap, though. Taylor could cross this. He has done. It might go in. It's gone over. Player to watch, apparently. Me. My guy could be a little bit happier in that picture, couldn't he? He looks so glum. Like, Honestly, Grace, I don't know. It's not great. Busquets doesn't win the header, though. Great. Back inside to Bakra. Some pressure on. Go on, Louis. Maybe a run I can use, mate. Through a gap that won't see you run straight into a defender. Robert Taylor. Suarez to me. I'll try and get it to Leo. I have done. Messi's come back to me here. I told Messi to shoot. And he didn't. I wasn't expecting the 1-2, in all honesty. You anticipate Lionel Messi in that situation going for goal. He didn't. I wasn't quick enough to shoot before the defender closed me down. We stay at 0-0. We might not be at 0-0 for long. We will stay, however, at zip, because the defender's made a good interception. Drill this to Messi. Found well. And the defender. And Messi. And me. And Messi again. Oh. Have I done my 9 passes already? 8. Typical. That's poor from Hannes Wolf. I think that's headed my way. Won the header well. That's my 9th pass. So, objective achieved. Not that Luis Suarez did anything with it when I gave it to him. Bakra. And Rodriguez. Nice turn. Nice interception. Use a right back first. Can come back to me or go to Messi. I'm still here. There we go. Alright, go again, Leo. Come on, lad. Back to me this time if you like. This time I would like the ball back. Go on, Chewy. Probably a bit too much to ask to get the ball through that gap. Really good, thank you, War Machine. Here's Rodriguez. And Ojeda. Back to McFarlane. And Ojeda again. Nice. Oh, it's really nicely done. Are you onside, Leo? No, you're not. 5th. McFarlane to Rodriguez. To Pereira. I'll hand over the marking options to Redondo, and he's done very well. Leo, come get it, mate. Suarez is with him. I'm here too. There's the right back. Back to me again. That's not where that was supposed to go. Here's Bakra and Pereira. Pereira to Rodriguez. And Bakra again. Nicely picked off by Jordi Alba. Taylor into me. Make me a run, Louis. Just isn't. Oh, now he has. Alright. And by trying to find Louis, I've kicked the ball out of play because it's gone to Messi. Sick. Thank you, James. I'll tweet about that. Let everybody know that the season finale of the Manchester United career mode is live. Oh, a little bit of... Drew, you did say you had a mixed condition race, didn't you, Daniel? Bakra. And Rodriguez. New York City didn't do anything in the first half offensively, and well, they haven't done anything offensively at the start of the second either. We'll slot Leo Messi in here though. It's not really got the pace to do much, has he? We'll get that to Redondo. He's got Luis Suarez there. He's got Robert Taylor there as well. Biscuits, Redondo, caught on it, but it will fall to Biscuits, who will find me, but I've not been able to turn my man. The defender steps in nicely to keep it alive, and Messi does the same. Go back to Leo here and get myself in the middle. Call for the cross. Messi delivers, trying to flick that on. Landed at the head of a light blue shirt, not a light pink shirt, but still we come forward. Ah, flibbity bop. Wolf to Bakra. Afternoon, mate. How are we, lad? It's not that bad. I did indeed, Charlie. Cello to me. Spin away from the man that was with me. Suarez. Alright. Not quite sure how he was able to get that pass away, to be honest, but I'll try and work some space here. Alba and Taylor. Given away, given away, given away, given away. A draw doesn't help us here. We need a win, really. Rodriguez to Hannes Wolf. 25 minutes to go. We've had a good game, personally, involved in a lot of build-up play. Not that much goalmouth action, though. As I'm sure you're well aware by now from having watched the edited highlights. Taylor off for Facundo Farias here, as they now have a corner. They've made a change too. 8.2 we're on so far. Messi's going to get to that. Oh, slightly in. I'm not going to have the pace to burst away. Give this to Leo and go again. Ah, but he can't find me. Meep. Suarez has got support with Messi with him. There he is. Leo. Messi going solo for a little bit. Redondo, let me get around the defender. Where do we go? I don't even know where to begin to try and get away from everybody here. Bakra into Ojeda. Into Bakra again, who's onside. 15 minutes to go here. Tell you what, I'm having a really solid game with no real goalmouth action to speak of in the entirety of it, other than my blocked shot earlier on. Luis Suarez just drops so deep at times that I find myself having to go beyond the defensive line just to get the ball around into a dangerous area. Chewy from distance, but it's drifting wide of the post. That's only really the second chance of the game we've had. Rojas on for Redondo for us, as they make an offensive change as well. I'm on an 8.1, 10 to go, still 0-0. Yeah, the New York City ground's actually quite good, isn't it? I went to the New York Derby last year whilst I was in America for a friend's wedding. We all went to the Red Bulls New York City Derby at the Yankee Stadium. Which, unfortunately, ended as a 0-0 ball draw, but, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, it is a baseball stadium, isn't it, by default, so to speak. Ojeda and Fernandez. Through the gap. And he's away. I'm going to have to track with this guy. Strike! Over the bar. First thing New York City have done. I had flashbacks saying, so the last time I was lax with my defensive capabilities or responsibilities, we actually ended up conceding a goal. So, oh, that was terrible. So I am trying to be a little bit more switched on defensively, though that was the first time I have switched off in this game so far, and it could well have cost us. Hayder is down the line here, and McFarlane now played in. Delivered into the middle. We need to get rid of this. We haven't yet. We have now. Can Louis get to that? No. And Fernandes with a turn, and in the box. And not far wide at all. It could have been the winner there for New York City. It wasn't. But they are the side ending the game the strongest. The atmosphere was pretty dead, to be honest, Mike. There really wasn't much of an atmosphere at all. No, New York City won't move to New Jersey. Red Bulls are already in New Jersey. Where is the MetLife, Polar Bear? Oh, the MetLife's in New Jersey as well, is it? The Yankee Stadium's in the Bronx, right? Is it Bronx? Or was it Brooklyn? It's actually in New York, though, right? Yeah, Bronx. I thought so. Suarez gets that across to me. Messi's wanting to make moves. He's calling for it, so we'll give it to him. He's played the 1-2. There's a lot of people around here. One of which... was Rojas stood next to me. Final whistle. It's been a while since we had a 0-0. And with so few chances on goal as well. But a 0-0 is what we get. I performed well enough. I might have even got man the match with my 8-point something. At least I think I was still on an 8-point something. I was a 7.9, but it still was man of the match. Oh, I say it was a while since we had a 0-0. We actually had a 0-0 against Philly Union in the last episode. Alright, it hasn't been a while since a 0-0 then. Regardless, they're not as frequent as they were at the beginning of the series, that's for sure. I'm keeping my spot in the starting lineup by about that much. Man of the match performance that my guy's not too proud of, but we'll be in the starting lineup for the game against Charlotte in a few days' time. In a week, as the case may be. New agent message. Oh, it's because of the not good news for the boss. And shame we're not top of the fucking table, innit? Don't think we'll have any more interest in us at the moment. We don't indeed. So onwards to the next game we go. What is their other kit? That'll be less of a kit clash, won't it? Depending on weather and sunlight. Score at least 2 goals. I don't think so. I've only done that once. Just as we'd only done the score a goal from outside the box once. But now I've done it once. That was supposed to get the right back. Now I've done it once. The boss is like, right, I want that every week, please. Good luck getting that every week, pal, is all I'll say. I haven't necessarily started the game very well by giving the ball away and then not winning the tackle. And here comes Charlotte to begin the game here. Going for a worldie and absolutely not getting it. Louis going to win that header. Messi's going to go down the line. Messi doesn't have it anymore. Joao Pedro. Down the wing. Should win that, the defender. Has done. Somehow the ball isn't properly cleared there. And Swiderski should have punished us for not getting rid of it. Really obvious opportunity for him to just slot that in the corner. He's tamely stroked it straight into the keeper's hands. That should be 1-0 Charlotte. Bear with, just sending that a message. Our throw. I presume this will come to me. I had to call for it to guarantee it, but I was the obvious choice. Suarez. Can he find the pass? The answer is no. Messi can find a pass. Louis gone beyond me. I can't find him. He was offside anyway. Decent ball. Jordi Alba does very well. Redondo. Still here for Leo. I thought the ball was coming to me, to be honest. In the first place. Messi going through that gap. Suarez running off him. I'll go out wide now. Suarez still here. Messi's drifted central. We've got a real positive position here. And the left-footed shot. Straight at the keeper. Relatively straightforward save. Not a very good clearance from the man between the sticks. We've done well to position ourselves in a spot to get the ball played into us there, but sadly not able to make the most of the ball when it arrived at me. Suarez out wide. Again, offering my options on the edge of the box, but I should really drift to the right-hand side of it. Here's Suarez now. He's going to pick me off. I'll give it to Redondo. Little 1-2. Good footwork on the left foot again. Saved by Kalina for the second time. That was closer. Messi on the corner now. This is more goalmouth action we saw in the entirety of the first game. And can I get to that? No, but it will be another corner for us. We'll try again. Leo, bit more oomph on it, please. All right, exactly the same ball again. Time very much. Biscuits with a header straight down the keeper's throat. Inter Miami won their first Supporters' Shield yesterday. What's a Supporters' Shield? Is that a cup competition? Move Martinez to CDM, Xerxes to Cam isn't... There's no point, Jack, when I've got Eza and Bruno. Basically a cup competition. How's Messi getting on it into Miami now? There was obviously loads of hype when he first moved and he went on a big scoring and creative run. I've not heard anything about it recently. Messi, Redondo. Nice. Try and get away. Out-muscled. That was poor. Junior Urso to Vargas. Trying to close him down. Can't get there. Lovely turn by Swiderski and through the gap. Here's Vargas. Andrew with the save. Charlotte causing us more problems, or just as many problems at least, as New York City did. Andrew forced into the stop on this occasion. Messi's out wide. I'm still here in the middle. Messi's just run straight into the defender. Thanks, Leo. Swiderski and Branico. Junior Urso. Branico. Abada, nice tackle. That was meant for me. I didn't call for it. He just decided to play it to me of his own accord. And again, Charlotte come close to scoring a goal. They're going to go short from this corner. Is he putting it? He's going short. Abada. Westwood again. Tried to block a cross that didn't come. Header safe. It's all Charlotte so far. It really is. Messi. I'm here if he needs. Which he does. Suarez is there too. Suarez found. Oh, nice tackle. Fallen to Messi. Good spot this. It just needs to find the right teammate at the right time. I'm not sure if I'm the right teammate. Give that to Suarez. Suarez could come back to me, and he has done. We'll roll the defender and find Redondo. Redondo going for goal. Double deflection, cleared away, and that'll be half-time at 0-0. But it's been a very entertaining game so far. It might yet not be 0-0 at the break. Abada's touch is decent. And the turn down the line. Is there something to come from this first half still? Yes. Yes. 1-0 Charlotte. Brilliant cross. Brilliant header. We are behind. "17 goals, 15 assists in 17 games this year." Yeah, that's not bad. At all. Is it? Really? A 2 contribution a game season. And half time. Thanks. That was weird. Just gave it straight to me. Messi. I'm here. Suarez is here. As are a lot of Charlotte players. Messi to me. Turn the man. Oh, and some good agility. And Suarez is there. Oh, Louis. Oh, no, he is in! I thought the touch was terrible. It worked out that he was able to get the shot away. Robert Taylor off for Farias. We're still looking for a goal. First of the day. First of the game. And we need one now because we are behind, of course. Here is Farias immediately involved. And Freire. Redondo. I got a bit ambitious then. Suarez missed the header. All right, never mind. Still 1-0 down. Oh. Maybe not for long. Maybe not for long. Come on. Biscuits. Redondo. Biscuits. To me. Delayed with the pass and lost the opportunity to play it through the gap that I called for it through. And Swiderski into Abada. 2-0. It's game over. And it is 2-0. I just got moved to left wing prior to the shot coming in. And they're giving us the old shush. Ah, Charlotte. We've no issues about qualifying for the playoffs. But our title is now under threat. What formation are we playing now then? So 4-2-4. Farias and Suarez up top. Me left, Messi right, Redondo and Busquets in the middle. Busquets, Redondo, Busquets again. Messi's out there. Found. He's got 2 strikers to aim for now, Leo. Finds the right back instead. There's space inside there for Busquets. Busquets has Suarez and Redondo. I'm going to drift left. Get down the line here. Can I squeeze it to Farias? Maybe to Suarez. Suarez, yes. Suarez shot blocked. It'll be a corner. It's quite the mountain left to climb now. We are probably going to drop out of the starting lineup here in the not too distant future, unless this game gets completely turned around, which it looks extremely unlikely in happening. No worries, lads. Fingers crossed. El Gato's okay. Farias to me. Facundo wanted it again. There's been a couple of Messi range free kicks in this player career so far, but he's not scored any of them. Abada. Abada again. Redondo to Jordi Alba. Redondo again. Farias. Suarez is there through the middle. It's who he looked for. Kept the ball at the very least, even though it wasn't a great pass looking for Louis. Look for Jordi Alba there. Alba in the box. Alba with the 1-2. And me not with the goal. Well blocked again. Another good chance for Miami to get a goal. Another good chance we haven't been able to take. We've had many an opportunity to do so in this game. But so far, nothing is going our way. You reckon Ten Hag gone by Monday? Who do United have this weekend, Forbes? And in Europe midweek. Free kick floated in. Cleared away. Porto and Villa. Yeah, that's tough. Redondo to me. Farias. He's making a... It's Vargas. In a good position. Ball's going to come in a moment. Here's Vargas again. And Pep Biel safe. Alba to me. Go on, Facundo. Let's work together here, pal. It's poor from Redondo, just trying desperately to find me. Lovely challenge to win the ball back, but time has gone. Look, 88th minute, top left. If we get anything here, it's just goal difference coming back in our favour with a single goal. Run, Louis. Run, Facundo. Facundo spins and runs straight into the defender. And that will be a 2-0 defeat. We are not sprinting over the line into the playoffs. It's a really, really slow crawl. A defeat here to Charlotte. Our first for a little while, but it is a 2-0 loss. With a 7.5. And I go as far as to say, not a man of the match performance. Yeah, feedback's been passed on since the beginning of FC24, James, in that regard. Philly lose by a 0-0 to Atlanta. So that's good news for us. That's not great news for us with our manager favour, though. We do have, thankfully, just 3 days to wait until the next game against Columbus Crew. So hopefully I should be able to train and get myself back in the starting lineup. We win and we lose together, right? Every single defeat we get that same email. That's a bit monotonous. Please let me train and get back in the starting lineup. What I can do actually now, as Halloween is on the way, but can't do anything yet. We're actually into a new month here, aren't we? With the calendar. So I can improve my guy now. Question is, by how much? In September, it's from Philly Union to Charlotte. So our average rating, Philly Union to Charlotte, actually really isn't that great. That big 10 out of 10 has really helped there. With an average rating of 8.025, I can add 3 accomplishments because of my match rating. And, of course, the 2 goals as well. So 5 skill points can be added on here. So I will add them. I really want to get my agility up if I can. Agility and balance is really somewhere where I need to improve. Dribbling will help. Where's agility? What does that symbol for agility look like? Is there anything for agility? Come on. Just that. Nothing else for agility other than that. Well, that's 4 of my 5. Give my balance a boost of 7. It's going to massively improve my guy. Surely I'm going to shoot up in rating now. It's so weird that I can't get my agility any higher than 73. That's all I can do. Oh, that will give me some more agility as well. I've only got 1 I can add on now. I don't really want the skill moves. Let's add on the physical. I would like some more strength if we can. So let's do that. 84 strength now. I'm going to be 71 rating. I'm not actually. That is intriguing. I really thought we were going to go up a rating there. Right. When we get to the Scouts from Como. Yeah. Where's training? Oh, we're not on match day yet. Now we're on match day. Please tell me I can get myself back in the lineup, because I am concerned about not being in the starting 11 for the cup final. I am on the bench only here for the game against Columbus Crew. Away from home, we're still top of the table. The gap is a single point with 3 games to go. And now we play third. Big game. And I'm coming on as we are still 0-0 at left centre mid for Gomez with 33 minutes to play. Please. Please, can we do what we need to? Playing in that lovely black kit. The objectives here. A goal from outside the box and recover the ball 3 times. That's a lot to ask in just a substitute appearance. I'll do what I can. Only the 6.5 needed as a match performance, and that hopefully will be what will see us back in the starting lineup for the game. The beginning of the next episode on Monday, for the regular season finale before we head into the playoffs here in Major League Soccer. Does that count? I mean, the ball just hit me. Yeah. Pretty sure the ball wasn't good. Oh, that wasn't going to count for the objective there. I have to go backwards to make sure that we keep possession, but keeping possession is at least the minimum aim at the moment. Keeping the scoreline at 0-0 in the short term and then improving it to 1-0 in the longer term is the plan. Get that forward to Farias. Good touch and turn. Busquets. Farias again. I'm going to get forward with him here. He looked for me, didn't find me, but the ball will fall free. I've lost it to Darlington Nagbe, but I've held it still with good physicality, thanks to that improved strength, no less. Looking for Farias. He'll come back to me again here, and we're in the box. And surely then... Oh, great strength by the centre-back. I might have improved my strength, but it wasn't high enough then to get the shot away. I wanted to be slightly closer to goal, to stand a better chance of scoring. Maybe I should have just pulled the trigger. Farias quickly to me. Looking for Robert. Finding Robert. Looking for Yordi. Finding Yordi. Lovely ball. I'm in the middle. Can't get it to either myself or Farias. Yeah, good, thank you, Liam. How are you, mate? Oh, given away. Farias! Goal! As the keeper had the ball, I turned my attentions to live chat to say hello to them. The goalkeeper just gave it straight to Messi. Into Facundo Farias. 1-0 into Miami. Thrilled with that. A gift. A gift that we needed and a gift gratefully received. 1-0 up. I'm good, thank you, Liam. How are you, mate? Nice tackle. Redondo. presume that was meant for Jordi Alba in the first place. I'm just going to get there ahead of Darlington Nagbe. I've somehow bundled my way through there. That will fall. Suarez will prefer to take the throw for us, or prefer to receive the throw. I'll give that in there to Facundo Farias. I'm going to run off him. He's found me, and this time I won't get out-muscled, and I'll bury it down the middle of the goal. It's Inter Miami 2, Columbus Crew 0. What a weird celebration. I've never seen that before in my life. Oh well. 2-0. I've no idea what that was. What the fuck? My 10th goal of my league career. 10 goals in 32 matches, it says top left. We have scored in the cup as well, actually. So if I check the spreadsheet and I go to goal contributions, yes, we scored 1 in the cup. So total for my career, I have 11 goals there. Overall, if I go to career summary, it'll show 11 goals and 9 assists. So 20 contributions now in 38 appearances for us as a central midfielder, effectively, but by default a cam. It's been a very, very good performance all season long for us. The occasional wobble as a team or as an individual, but very pleased with how the season has gone into Miami. And there's still the potential to win a cup in the next episode on Monday. The potential to win the playoffs in the season as a whole. And of course, Monday we could win the Eastern Conference as well. So we've had a much better first year in our career than I anticipated. We've grown better in our first year than I anticipated. So hopefully we'll earn a very good move in the summer, or in the winter as the case may be. Where you guys vote for me to go though, I don't really know at the moment. I couldn't predict it. Of course, you will have the vote. That count as a recover of possession? No, apparently it didn't. Okay. Try and get away from the man that's with me. Do so well. Jordi's got the man down the line to go to. And using Michel. We've come back to Biscuit. So to be fair, we don't need to be overly aggressive, do we? I think he's onside here. No, he's not. Herrera. Back to Herrera. I didn't win that back. In actual fact, I fouled the man. Zavadsky, Rossi, and Nagbe. Despite the performance, I'm actually going to lose manager favour here. Because, unfortunately, the second objective was worth plus 15. So by not getting it, I'll get minus 15. So despite what might well be a man of the match performance off the bench and a 9 point, or maybe not a 9.0, but certainly a very, very good performance off the bench, we're going to lose our, or continue to not be in the starting lineup, I think. But certainly we will train for the next game before we get there. And hopefully earn our spot in the lineup for the first game of Monday's episode, but I don't know whether we will. 2 goals in a 5-minute second half spell there as we came off the bench. Enough to see Columbus Crew beaten by 2 goals to them away from home, but we'll wait and see what our first team picture looks like. I don't know how many shots I had there. 35 minutes played. How many shots did I have? Was it just the one? I genuinely don't know. I don't know. I'll put 50%. I wouldn't have had more than 2. Well, -5 as we predicted. Please don't be more than a week. It's just 2 days. Good. The game away from home against Toronto. We should be back in the starting lineup for it. 5 tasks here. Obviously, 2 are always there. Halloween is there at the minute. The poor manager performance always pops up. No details, but the scout's seen as much as he needs to work. You're going to see what happens. I'll be in touch. Okay. Don't know whether that means we do or don't have another option for us to potentially move somewhere. We will be back in the starting lineup against Toronto because we will train here. And by doing so, wait for it to turn green top right. There we go. Starting lineup. Means we should very much be able to keep ourselves in that starting lineup position for the cup final, which will be the second game of the next episode. Poor managerial performance. Shut your face. So that'll do us for today. I was hugely disappointed not to be given a first England call-up. Not really. I'm only 70 rated. I shouldn't be anywhere near the England team at this stage, if we're completely honest. Let's have a look at the player agent. 7. There is another team. Burnley, Parma, Sporting, Genk, Venezia, Young Boys and Monza. We could go racing. A lot of Italian teams interested in us. 3 organically and 4 because of Como. There is a heavy weighting of Italian options for the vote, but I can never predict what you guys are going to do. Well, the award for lamest goal celebration was in that episode, but we might win another award in the next one. It might be a bloody cup final victory. We certainly hope so. Drop the video a like if you've enjoyed. Enjoy your weekend. I will be live over the weekend recording more of this save and the Man United save, so do come and join me on stream. Links in the description down below to the Twitch channel and the YouTube streaming channel. It would be lovely to see you over there. For now, though, that's all from me for this one. I'll see you next time. Right. Oh, I forgot the press conference questions again, didn't I? Fuck's sake! Oh my god. I'm actually the worst human alive. Let's play it, episode 12. Right, it's only 3:45, so we might give that Man United episode a little bit more time to gather some comments, and we will record another player episode. We'll record another player episode. So chat, 3 names from you, please. Hands up in the air to be on the board behind me. And then we'll record the cup final episode. Thank you all. Names acquired. start recording straight away. Actually, let me set this to upload to the Dropbox first. Can we do anything? There you go. That's the Australia Grand Prix uploading for Chris to edit. You're on lap 50 of 58 in your Australia race. Started on hard and boxed for another hard, and it's raining. Do you have to box for inters or another dry tyres? Has anyone else used intermediate tyres, Daniel? No. Then yes, you will need to box for another set of tyres. Welcome back to the beginning of a new week here in the Player Career Mode save. Hopefully you guys had a good weekend. We got quite an important game today. Not this first one against Toronto, although it could be the game that seals the league title for us. So actually it's got more importance to it than I thought, because I wasn't aware we were 4 points clear of Philly Union. So win this game against Toronto, we will officially win the Eastern Conference, regardless of what happens in the final league game against New England Revolution, who sit in 6th. Then we'll go into the playoffs for latter episodes this season. But the second game today is the main one on our list, because that second game is also against New England Revolution, but of course it's the US Cup Open Final, or US Open Cup Final. So we could win silverware today, maybe even twice. I don't know whether they give a trophy, do they, for winning either conference? Is there a trophy for that, or is it only for winning the playoffs? I don't know. My knowledge of MLS football is, as you guys are well aware, not that great. Joining me today on the board behind me is War Machine and Forbes Gaming and Seeks. Thank you for your continued support in the career mode so far on stream and in the YouTube comment section. We will dive into the match day to start against Toronto. I absolutely promise to not forget to do the press conference questions today, because live chat are not going to let me forget. We'll do one after each of the first 2 games. We'll play Toronto. I'll answer a press conference question. We'll do the Cup final. We'll answer a press conference question. But first, we need to do the playing of Toronto, and that's what we'll do. Drop the video a like if you're enjoying, of course. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel and you won't miss out on any more. Playoffs to come. Transfer move pending as well, of course. 7 teams interested in us organically, and the one on our list from the target club as well. But where we go, you will decide. Right now, let's go and seal a conference win, shall we? Tried to put your hand up, your phone wouldn't send the message. Sorry, Dunder. 60% pass success rate, very doable. 4 interceptions, not so doable, but it is achievable. Toronto, I can't remember what we did against Toronto last time, actually. I think we had quite a difficult game, didn't we? Yeah, it was a 0-0 draw against Toronto at home. Now we're away in Canada, and I anticipate a difficult game. But as we know, as we've said, a win will win us the Eastern Conference. Where do we play Revs before? Away, so I'll be at home. Is the Supporters Shield not in FC? Suarez, to me. It's Cramashi that's in midfield with me, not Redondo today. Can't remember if Cramashi's actually any good or not. Taylor looking to get down the line and running straight into the defender. 4 major cups / trophies in MLS. The US Open Cup, the playoffs, which is just the MLS Cup, question mark, the Supporters Shield, and the conference, maybe? I'm enjoying playing as a centre mid / cam junior, although I am pushing forward from a centre mid into more of a cam position. And I have the luxury to do so because we play a 3 midfield with a CDM. So we've effectively got a CDM, a centre mid and a cam as I push on. Oh, the CONCACAF Champions Cup. So a continental trophy as well as Supporters Shield, US Open Cup and MLS Cup. Fifth, back on track. Morning, Aidan. How are we, lad? Luis Suarez considering retirement, apparently. So it says top left. I would understand why. He has had an underwhelming season here, but considering retirement means that he will go one more season and then retire in terms of the way that the game works. So Luis Suarez will have one more year in him here at Inter Miami. Well held, Andrew. That's a brilliant grasp from our number one there. Good creative flowing move from Toronto. We didn't see any goals against them last time. We very nearly saw a very good one in the opening few minutes here. Could have done better with that pass, that's for sure. I've seen the squad, yes, Kieran. Oh, I thought I'd won it back there. My guy put a toe in and then didn't actually get the ball. Osorio back to Alonso. Busquets pushing. I'll fill his deeper role. Win that header. Well up. He's only headed it straight to Lorenzo Insigne. He's only giving it straight to Christoph. Messi's giving it straight back to them, though. And they've given it straight back to us again. What is going on? Messi's out wide. Use him. Good lad. Go on, Leo. Run, pal. Right, I've got many an option here. I just need to use the right one. The right one might be used nobody. All right, in we go. Oh, good save. Follow up, yeah. Tell me how he's missed then. Open goal. And he's missed by a foot. I wondered earlier in the game whether Cremaschi was any good in replacement of Redondo alongside me. The answer is no, evidently. Lewis, thank you for the brand new Prime Gaming sub, mate. Appreciate that, pal. How highly rated are you, Cremaschi? 69? Larrea. Options. 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 Do something, Richie. Owusu. Given away. What I don't understand is why the AI in player career do the stupidest things. Whereas if it was AI versus AI in a career mode game, they would never do that sort of thing. It's perplexing. That's the Sounders, right, Aidan? Sounders are Whitecaps' local rivals. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, everyone hates Seattle. Let's go, Seattle! Fight and win! Get off me. Free kick for Toronto, 27th minute. Taken short. He's long. Lol. Down the line well, though. Options in the middle. Blocked by Jordi Alba, however. Counter-attack is on of sorts. Louis needs to run into that gap. Robert Taylor could just go solo himself. I mean, there's a bit of space for me in here too. If Louis can find me, which he can, I'm going to roll the man that's with me. I could go for Messi. I'm going to go for goal myself. And I couldn't have put it much less over the bar. So very nearly a goal to start the day. And only a few inches in it. Seattle's closer than Portland, right? Seattle's just down the coast, I think. Portland's more inland, is it not? Osorio to Savania. Osorio and Larrea. Does well. Nice tackle. This is an excellent move, but hopefully we'll be able to keep going. It's actually the overlapping fullback that's in here, not Messi as I tried to play in. Ah, it's just poor. Oh, it's given away. Messi, Biscuits, Kramashi. Where to go, where to go, where to go. Louis going to make me a run. I found him well. He can get it onto me again. And this time, goal! Have I just scored the goal to win Inter Miami the championship? That's a better celebration than the one in the last episode, isn't it? Because the one in Fridays was absolutely embarrassing. Good finish. Perfect timing of the pass and run. Touch is good. Finish good. Golazo! In the 42nd minute. Larrea in the box. And Owusu and tackled and game. Or half time at least. Thank you. Going well enough so far. Larrea. Poor. Oh, what a ball. That was really nicely done. We'll use a fullback. Messi's there. Alright. Use me then. Kramashi to me. See you, bud. That was really nicely done. And I'm away. Oh my god. Support, please. Ah, balls. How many games are in the playoffs if you get all the way to the final? Larea. Back to Owusu. There's only one in it at the minute. Could quite easily be pulled back level here, but so far, Toronto not able to do what they need to make the impact. Which is good as far as we're concerned, because it means that we win the bloody Eastern Conference today with this victory as it stands. Which is very pleasing indeed. Run, Leo! Oh, it's not a great ball, if I'm completely honest. I apologise, sir. Petretta. Slovenia. Down the line. Ooh, Willinches. That's our ball as well. Ah, good. Cremashi's off. Thank God for that. Is it Redondo on in his place? They've just put on Matty Longstaff. I think it is Redondo. It is indeed. Hello, Federico. Welcome back, lad. I'll give this to Leo. Definitely about to lose the ball there with the attentions of the defender with me. Leo to me. I'll look for Louis. Ow, Louis. That's terrible, mate. Lorenzo Insigne given away. Round 1 is best of 3 and the rest are single games. How illogically very American that is. Like, how does that work in terms of home advantage then? You play home and away and then a neutral ground, or home and away and then someone else gets home advantage again? How does that work?
What's up, guys, and welcome.
Ooh. I clicked on the wrong thing. Sorry, Ducks.
What?
No, it's done it again. What the balls? Home advantage is based on where you finish. Okay. So if we go to a third round, we'll get home advantage. Redondo to me. Suarez. Make me a run, Louis. I'll try and work some space to then play you in, lad. Stay on side, though! Penis. Owusu. Sideways to Osorio. Longstaff. Well won back by Farias. Inadvertently, but still. Afternoon, David. How are we, sir? Osorio. Across to Slovenia. And Lorenzo Insigne. Don't get a corner. Are they going to... No, thankfully the keepers, they'll say. They're going to get a corner for that. Oh, Christ. You're asking a lot of me, Andrew. But apparently I'm able to do it. I've then ended up on the floor in a heap, and they've won the ball back anyway. Good. Matty Longstaff back to Osorio. Still just the one goal in it. And that's the difference between us definitely winning and only maybe winning the Eastern Conference with this fixture. Here's Kerr now, delivered into the middle. And get out, please. 5 to go. Messi loses it. Well done, Leo. Still danger then. Lorenzo Insigne. Turns well. Slovenia. I've won it back again. Oh, I've lost it. Busquets has won it back. Suarez. And Redondo out wide nicely to Robert Taylor. Okay, so we should have the game seen out from here, I think. Make sure I give it to a man that isn't going to lose it immediately, so we'll spray it left. Good. Busquets to Redondo, I'll be honest, I thought it was going to definitely find the man. So did I think with that pass as well. Well, not a great way to win the game, but we've won the game regardless, and my goal is the difference. That is Inter Miami winning the Eastern Conference. We are uncatchable with one game to go. But first, small matter of a cup final. No, wrong pictures. There you go. What was my... It's a man at match. Olé. What was my shot percentage? 3 shots, 1 goal, 33%. Am I doing another season in driver career and am I going to leave for... I have no idea at the minute, Dangle, I'm afraid, in all honesty. We have ourselves definitely a starting spot for the cup final. A man of the match trophy to go with as well. You love to see it. Brilliant. And just 6 days to go between us and that cup final. Presumably it's held on neutral ground. What ground it will be held at, I don't yet know. When can I do this Halloween one? In 9 days. So not until after the cup final. Okay, good to know. With that 1-0 win assured. Confirmation then here. No, that's not what I wanted at all. No. What I wanted was that one. Confirmation, at last, of us winning the Eastern Conference. With 1 game to go, there's a 4-point gap to Philadelphia Union. It's 4th place New England Revolution in the last game. They've managed to get themselves up from 6th to 4th on match day 33 and could get themselves into 3rd on match day 34, but they have to play us to do so. They also have to play us now in a cup final. So a lot of... Oh, I was in Team of the Week there. It just popped up. I thought for a minute Christian Eriksen was coming to MLS. It is time for the US Open Cup final. What's my extra task? Oh, yeah, Halloween still. Well done, Chess. Where is it being held? The Red Bull Arena in New Jersey. So, Inter Miami versus New England Revolution for some silverware. I need a pee, though. I need a pee. BRB, chat. BRB. Oh, no, I was going to do a press conference question. Do not let me forget to do a press conference question before I get back. Or before I start the game. God's sake, Tiz, you are rubbish. BRB. Sorry, mate. Myself and Nat some food as well. Check the Western Conference. What is the Supporters' Shield? Is that effectively... What is the Supporters' Shield? Is it winner of West Conference versus winner of East Conference, or what? Thank you, Craig. And Mike. Porto United tonight. 1-1. I think. That's the plan, Saints. That's the plan. Although it might be transfers only. Winner of the regular season, so best team in the entire league going into the playoffs. So I'll be in it then, right? So it'll be us versus LAFC. Or is it just given? Well, LAFC get it just because they have more points than me. Have I understood that correctly? Don't actually play for it, it's just whoever has the most points across both conferences wins the Supporters' Shield, right? Maybe? Perhaps, I don't know. Can you repeat the question? You're not the boss of me now. Yes, like a league title. Okay, fair enough. So LAFC will win it then. Before we head into the game, though, I nearly forgot again. Press conference question. Our first today comes from Andrew Tyrrell, who says, there are rumours leaking from the dressing room that you are somewhat of a social outcast from the rest of the squad. While they're all living it up on the Miami beach, you are supposedly at home geeking out over spreadsheets. Can you confirm or deny this rumour? It certainly wouldn't be surprising given how you are starting to excel in your play. Oh, hilarious, Andrew. Also, thank you, Andrew, for the question and being the genius behind the spreadsheets that we use as well. Love to you, my friend. I need to drop you a message, actually, about a couple of potential changes to the RTG spreadsheet, which I have already said I need to do to you, and I'm repeating it now. Yes, I'm not going on nights out. I'm at home playing video games, geeking out over spreadsheets, and I don't care, because evidently my gameplay has been excellent, and we could prove that right now with a cup final win at the Red Bull Arena. Let's do it. Only a 7.5 expected. Intercept the ball, win the bloody game. I'll go for the interceptions and hope that the winning the game just kind of falls into place. Here at the Red Bull Arena, it's New England Revolution versus Inter Miami for the US Open Cup. Langoni. Out to Arega. Around the corner. Langoni again. Jordi Alba in the way. Get rid, Jordi. Redondo. I'm here for him. Suarez is there. Could come back to me. Could go to Louis. It's gone to Redondo. I'm still available in a bit of space here. I say a bit of space. Quite a bit of space. Louis, make me a run, mate. Right. Give it to Rojas instead then. And Jordi Alba. A call for the cross. He could dig it out. He could lose the ball. That's what he's done. Counter-attack for Revolution here. Langoni's on a hell of a run. Ball could come into the middle. I've got a man on the edge of the box. I need to really try and get back to Mark. Redondo's done exceptionally well with his defensive duties there to win it back. Don't just lose it needlessly. You have you've got so many people around you to pass the fucking ball to, you absolute mong. Sometimes I really hate the gameplay in player career. It doesn't make any sense. Busquets. Redondo. Little dink. Out to Rojas. It's got Facundo Farias there. No, is that Messi? I swear that was number... Oh, it'll be number 18. Jordi Alba, won't it? There he is. Loses it anyway. Not the orthodox ball, but we've kept possession, I guess. Busquets. Out to Jordi Alba. It does look like a number 10 at a glance, does it? Doesn't it? Alba into towards the middle. Langoni with the interception. Corner ball into Miami. I'm having a terrible game so far. I've barely touched the ball. I could score here, though. I haven't. Rojas could, though. Shoot, lad! Oh, God! No room. No room for a shot. Redondo. Rojas. Redondo to me. Oh, look for Leo. Messi runs into the defender. Oh, my God. It's been a nightmare game so far. Well intercepted by Busquets. Give it back to him. Redondo, Busquets, Redondo. Suarez is through that gap. Never mind. Oh, I see the idea, but I couldn't get there. Not really much to bring to the YouTube video so far. Langoni down the wing. Into the middle. Cleared. Well, still only half cleared. Langoni again. Out to Arega. People to mark here in the middle. Really know where to position myself at the moment. Well held by the keeper. First action of the game, really, that I can recall there being anything worthy of showing you in the YouTube video. And it's Revolution having a chance on goal. Run, Louis. I'll go to Leo. Leo could come back to me here. I've called for it. And then we'll look for Louis. It went towards Redondo. Louis was offside anyway. Either way, we were going to lose possession. And Langoni could build here for Revolution. They have been the better side. They look the more likely of scoring the first goal in this game. Hopefully, even if they do, we will be able to respond and improve our overall performance levels as a team. Because we are nervous here and very much underperforming in the fixture so far. Nice turn by Redondo. Messi went on a big run. We used the fullback. It's not the fullback, but Messi was onside. Fullback is arriving. Got plenty of options. I'm here too. And he'll use me. I've got Redondo with me. He's tried to find Luis Suarez. It's not the pass I wanted. 37th minute. It's been a really poor game. Here's Langoni. Picked off well by Jordi Alba. And tucked back to Ferreira. Jordi Alba again. Suarez. I'll go all the way out wide. Suarez again. There's Rojas. I'm having to push forward here because Suarez has just completely vacated the striking position. He's got lots of support here. Finds Jordi Alba. I'm in a great position. Loads of space on the edge of the box, but no ball to come to me to stand a chance of scoring a goal. And here comes Langoni on the breakaway again. It's not the first time New England Revolution have looked to counter-attack on us here in this game so far. He needs that support. It is arriving now. I've got options over here I need to keep an eye on. And Veroni draws the save out of the keeper. New England Revolution are the better side in this cup final in the first half. But thankfully, they don't have a goal to show for it. 0-0. We drew, Huzzy. We drew? We finished 5th. Can't draw a race. Hello, Kiwi lad. What's the story in the Caribbean, my man? Redondo, we need such an improvement in this second half, and that is not the way to go about getting it. Carles Gil now. Across here to Chancellor. I can't believe I started the half in that fashion. We're having a nightmare game so far. It's been one of those where you just can't get going as a team. Here's Hernandez now. Well intercepted. Messi will keep the play. Lovely little flick. Appreciate that. Just slow it down a little bit maybe. Perhaps we're getting a little bit too aggressive, a little bit too high tempo, and we just in general can't deal with the overall play. Messi spun brilliantly there and finds me eventually. Suarez is with me here. Louis from the edge of the box. It's a brilliant attempt. It won't be the opening goal though. Went for the Trivela, very nearly pulling it off. I'm stuck on a player here. Suarez is underneath this. Romney, the defender, gets up. Rojas, Martinez. Here's Jordi Alba. Rojas goes for goal, deflected. It'll fall to me. I'll keep it in play. I'll turn and I'll look to get a cross in. I can't, but we will get the cross in from the corner instead. Delivery. I'm here at the near post. It's coming my way. Oh, I can't swivel the shot home. Chancellor breaks away. First proper spell of possession and pressure that Inter Miami have had, but it doesn't end in a goal. Out wide and into Messi. Oh, Messi, what have you looked inside? Why have you not looked inside then? Oh, it's a lovely turn. I'm in the box in the final. Oh my God, the keeper keeps it out and then leaps on the loose ball as it fell. I thought for a moment it was coming to me. It has come to me here. We found a teammate. Rojas. Biscuits. Biscuits to me. Suarez in there. Suarez could come back to me. Could turn and shoot. Has come back to me. Louis! Someone! Oh, it's poor when it finally comes, the shot. Ah! Just got home from your first class of the day. Bolt's still not got his money back, has he not? Unbelievable, Jeff. It's a great run by Chancellor. Hernandez is in the box here. The ball back to Carles Gil. Little flick. Chancellor again. Runners all around him. Langoni. Langoni still good tackle. Dangerous. Really dangerous. I wonder whether the manager will change formation sooner rather than later to try and force the issue here in this game, because despite the fact we've had a decent spell in this second half, the goal still isn't coming. The win still isn't there. Might have been if I'd have found the back of the net then, though. Another shot blocked by good defensive work from New England Revolution. So far, we are destined for extra time here, just as we were in the last round of the US Open Cup. Polster and Chancellor. Can't get there. I've won it back. Please. Go again. Suarez! Saved well. Beaten away by the goalkeeper. 12 minutes to go. Still 0-0. First half was all Revolution. Second half is all Inter Miami. And the scoreline still reads 0-0. That's our throw. Sure, that's our throw. Rojas off for Facundo Farias. It is our throw. Cello into me. Redondo is there centrally. Suarez in the gap. Luis Suarez. Redondo. Redondo. Deflected. Will it be a corner? Will he keep it in play? It will be a set piece. Come on, lads. Let's win the cup final in the last few minutes, shall we? Corner from Leo Messi. Headed my way. Going to try and knock it back to a teammate. I didn't get to it, but a teammate will recover it and will find Messi with a great ball. And Freire. Redondo quickly to me. Can I get that to Suarez? I don't feel like I can. Redondo's made me a decent run. I'll get it out wide here. We'll find Farias. Jordi Alba has Farias there again. Still Jordi Alba. Redondo. Messi. Suarez. Louis. Blocked again. Still no winning goal in this cup final. Frioni. Short to Nacho Gil. Chancellor. 1 minute added on at the end of the game. It's now or never for Revolution or Inter Miami here. Otherwise, extra time is on the way. And I believe extra time is going to come and be blown for right now. End of the second half. It's 30 more minutes in this cup final. 9 shots for us, just the 2 for them. It won't go in. Please go in.
Substitution for the hosts.
Messi taken off at the beginning of extra time. Julian Gressel on. Brave. Really brave. One presumes that Messi's stamina is nowhere near as good at this stage of his ageing career. Hopefully we don't miss him. Jordi Alba back to Redondo, to me. Short here is Busquets. Busquets still has me. And there's Luis Suarez. Suarez to me again. Trying our best to try and work the chance. Suarez. Please. Goal! Inter Miami lead in the US Open Cup final. Oh, it's chilly in here, isn't it? A cold finish. We have ourselves a 1-0 lead. It only took 4 minutes of extra time. Why couldn't we have done that in the 90 we had previously? Who cares? I scored the goal in the first game that gave us the Eastern Conference title. I've scored the goal in this game that could give us the win in the cup final. 3 games scored in a row for the first time in my career. 3 games scored in a row. We've scored back-to-back. We've never done back-to-back-to-back. Now we have. Goal! Who needs Messi when you've got the cheese? Okay. Nicely intercepted by Jordi Alba. Now, do we go for a second goal and try and seal the game out? Or do we remain satisfied with 1 and try and just defend what we've currently got? I had to go for it. I've had 5 shots in this game. That's over me. It's over Suarez as well. Aviles knocks that down. And Farias stinks it. Suarez couldn't get to it again. He does now! Deflected. Facundo Farias saves Suarez! We've had quite the open goal misses the past couple of episodes. That was the cup final right then and there. Luis Suarez, I wish you'd retire this season, not next. Unbelievable, Jeff. Half-time and extra time on the way. Rax, thank you for the follow, mate. I've scored a goal and I'm somehow on a 6.9. Luis Suarez off for Afonso. If it does go to pens, our two best penalty takers are no longer on the pitch. Well, we have to hope it doesn't go to penalties. Facundo Farias is now playing at striker, I believe. Through the middle. Lovely little back heel. Facundo Farias is still forward here with me. I'll look for him now. He spun well. Farias! Ladies and gentlemen, your US Open Cup winners, Inter Miami! And a goal and assist for the Cheese as well. Thank you. One. My first assist in forever.
Goal for Inter Miami.
Wood. Not the right Wood. It's Bobby Wood. It's deflected. 110th minute. We are moments away now. Just a matter of 10 minutes or so from a fantastic US Open Cup final victory. Facundo Farias into Afonso, who certainly could have done better, but thankfully he doesn't need to do better. It's been a grind, and after the first half, we really anticipated the New England Revolution were just going to wipe the floor with us, quite frankly. They were so good in the first half. But in the second, we came on strong, couldn't find a way through, but because the ball was pretty consistently in their half, it meant that they stood no chance of getting the goal to win it. We took it to extra time, and we've turned the screw in the extra 30 minutes. We've been the best side in the Eastern Conference. New England Revolution are part of that Eastern Conference, and they haven't gotten the better of us this season in the league, in any results against us, and now this one too. We do have them still to play in the final Eastern Conference game of the season in the next game, but right now, the only thing that matters for us is getting the win in this game, and we are going to get the win in this game, despite my lunge to try and return possession our way there. I'm on a 9.8. It's going to be a man of the match performance in a win that gives us the cup title. I mean, are there going to be any celebrations? That nobody seems to... There we go. I was going to say the fans are just chill. Fans stood there in the stands with their arms crossed. You just won the cup, lads. Where's the celebration? Go berserk. I went berserk. A goal and an assist for me. In my first season at Inter Miami, we have some silverware. We could add to it yet further still, with the playoffs yet to come later this week. But Champione, Champione, ole, ole, ole. It's going to be... I'm not sure, actually, who's going to lift the trophy, because Messi's not... Well, Messi wasn't on the pitch anymore. I'm sure Messi's club captain. US Open Cup champions. Where's my guy? Oh, it's going to be Sergio Busquets, of course, to lift the trophy. There I am. There I am. Up the cheese. Up the Inter Miami. And up the cup. Drop the video a like if you haven't. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on more of this save. There is plenty more to come for us in our career, but this is a great way to start. Yay! Champione, champione, ole. Do I get to lift it at all, or is it just biscuits? Just biscuits. Sat right behind it though. I've seen a trailer for the new Joker movie. I've not seen it yet. There we go. 120 minutes played. I don't want match facts. I want performance. 9.9 man of the match. Fucking happy me. What was me? 5 shots, 1 goal. 20% then, Shez. Yahoo! I mean, that is quite the tune in the dressing room. It's probably going to get me copyright struck in the video and in the stream, but the dressing room scenes are fantastic. Apparently the cup is now black, not silver. Forgive the lighting bug. I mean, we're loving life at the minute. Won the Eastern Conference in the first game, won the cup in the second, and now we need to end the season strong by winning the next game as well. Your winner. Congratulations. Inter Miami CF in the US Open Cup. Fantastic. You love to see it. It's Halloween, available in 2 days. I'll be honest, I don't really care about Halloween right now. New message from Christian Becker. I presume Christian Becker's the manager? I want to update you on the reactions you've been getting on social media about the message you received from your mentor. Tears in my eyes, Chris. So happy and proud to see you win the trophy name _2. Want to see you become the very best you can be. Who's Christian Becker? Is that that's not my agent, is it? My agent. Oh, my agent's Nathan Riley. What we got in the news then? European stuff. Messi taking his photo with the trophy, even though he had nothing to do with it. Solid display from their goalkeeper. And a great performance, man of the match. Yeah, super. Well deserved. Wouldn't have wanted anyone else to get it. Ah, yes, give me that dopamine. You love to see it. Well, it's New England Revolution on the way next, but a second press conference question first, I believe. If I can find it. Have a quick break in the commentary there, just so I can remember to edit. New purchase available. Oh, good. I'm so happy that there's a new purchase available. Who is Christian Becker? Best always, player representative. Still no idea who the fuck he is. Can't get it off the fucking list now, can I? Oh no, it has gone. Okay, good. Still just 7. So before the match day against New England Revolution again in the final league game of the season, our press conference question comes from Tall Grill Jess that says, with all the buzz about your emergence in MLS, fans want to know about you. Who's your boyhood club, your footballing idol, and would you seek to play for your boyhood club or your idol's club? You guys already know that my boyhood club is Cambridge United and will always be. My footballing idol growing up was Michael Owen, weirdly. One of my first footballing memories is Owen's goal in the World Cup in '98 against Argentina, which is one of the best goals in England's history. It's one of the first footballing memories I have from watching it on TV. In terms of my footballing idol or favourite player, so to speak, as an adult, having had more exposure to the game, Ronaldinho is my favourite player of all time. And whilst I'm not going to be playing with any 5-star skill flamboyance throughout the course of my career in this save, I would love to play for some of Ronaldinho's teams. AC Milan would be brilliant. Barcelona, of course, with the Messi, Busquets, Jordi Alba, Luis Suarez links we've had in this save to begin our career. Maybe we might end our career at Barcelona or hope to play for them at some point. Obviously, it would be great to play for Cambridge at some point as well, but I don't know whether that will happen. We'll wait and see. Maybe as a final farewell, we'll go to Cambridge in what might be a final season for us at whatever level we end up seeing Cambridge in at that time in this save. But for now, we're going to concentrate on the here and now, and the here and now is New England Revolution again as we look to head into the playoffs as a side winning left, right and centre. Barcelona will definitely end my career. A man of the match is tracked in the career summary. They are, yeah, 12. 12 man of the matches in my career. Unbelievable, Hefe. Regain possession twice, score from outside the box and get a 7.5. Again, the manager understanding the challenge of playing against this New England Revolution side. We saw from the cup final that they are a decent team. They just didn't have the capability to go the distance, including extra time. But had it been a regular league game like this one, it would have ended 0-0. It might not end 0-0 here. Oh, please. Oh, no! It's brilliant footwork, but a terrible finish. I think overall, my first footballing memory is Euro 96. And I'm not sure what came first. There was a... Obviously, Euro 96 was 96. There was an FA Cup final between Manchester United and Liverpool when Liverpool had the green and white square away kit or third kit. I'm not sure what... And Eric Cantona scored. I'm not sure what year that was. Euro 96 is my first footballing memory, unless that FA Cup final came first, in which case that's my first footballing memory. You were doing what to yourself, Aiden? Langoni. Nice turn. Langoni was a bright spark for Revolution in the cup final. Not bright enough, evidently, but Chancellor should have done better with that. Andrew with a relatively comfortable save in the end, but New England Revs might have taken the lead then. Messi's there. I'm here still. Here's Redondo. Suarez is over there. Still out wide left isn't more support. Jordi Alba involved. Suarez looking for me, finding me. Go on then.
Oh. No. That was rubbish.
I am old, Kimi, yes. When was that FA Cup final between Man United and... I'm gonna have to look at it now. I'm gonna have to find out. FA Cup final history. List of FA Cup finals. It would have been the 90s. Oh, it was 95, 96. It was the same year. Eric Cantona scored in this game. I'm sure of it. Dermot Gallagher was the referee. Bloody hell. Cantona, 85th minute, as Liverpool played in the green and white squares. Yep, that's my first footballing memory, is the FA Cup final that season. Swiftly followed by Euro 96 itself. Chancellor and Vrioni. Nicely down the line. Here's Hernandez. And Chancellor again. And Vrioni. He had a good chance in the first game. He's not taken this one. That to Messi. It's gone right. I was hoping he was going to go left. We have now come left. Luis Suarez is here with me. Oh, lovely ball. Woodwork. Oh, decent strike on the follow-up by Jordi Alba, but well blocked by the defender. Oh, man. Nice move. Really nice move, but unfortunately doesn't end in a goal. Might be the first time I've hit the post this season, actually. I can't remember hitting the woodwork before. Post or bar. Actually, no, I did, didn't I? I just had a flashback. I hit the corner of post and bar in a game earlier on in the season. Quite early in the season, actually. Maybe even before I scored my first goal. Regardless, New England very nearly scored a goal of their own there. Here's Chancellor now. Trying to stop him from playing it back. Oh, that's the worst shot you've seen for a while. 0-0 still in the 25th minute. Tickets for Cambridge away came today. Up the ticks. Congratulations in advance of your 3 points, mate. Redondo and Taylor. I mean, loads of space here. I'll call for it. I'm not going to get it. Jordi Alba, I'll call for it again. Jordi could look for me. We'll work it on the floor, but it's still going to be a decent opportunity when I get it to Suarez, who can hopefully turn and find the corner. I'll look for the corner as he gave it back to me. Neglecting to turn there, Luis Suarez. I think he should have done. I'm not going to waste my stamina and chase after that one. I don't need to. There isn't anything on the line here. We've won the Eastern Conference. We've won the Cup. It would be nice to end with a decent performance and a good result, but ultimately our minds are on the playoffs now. We have to focus on making sure we beat whoever it is we come up against in that arena next. Redondo forward to me. I'll lay that in front of Louis. Louis could go for goal. He's going to find Messi. Messi to the fullback. Here's Cello. looking for me, finding Polster only, and they will clear it. Chancellor. Gimme. Thank you. Suarez. Lovely ball. Out to Leo. Keep it in, Messi. I help it on its way to Louis. Took a slight deflection, but will find Redondo. Oh, is that a foul? No, he definitely got part of the ball. Oh, happy birthday, Kiwi. Happy belated birthday for last Saturday. Emmett with a 43rd month subscribed. My guy. Thank you, pal. I hope you're well, mate. Five away from the 4-year badge. What a ledge. Good 3-0 win against Posh on Tuesday. Good lad. Anyone that beats Peterborough is fine by me. Give that to Leo. Messi played in. Floodlights are on now. The sun has gone down here in Miami. Oh, fuck. Hitting the good old 29 next week. Happy birthday in advance, Emmett, in case you're not with us at the time. 29 is a distant memory. Vrioni. Back to Chancellor. Vrioni again. Somehow I've got the ball there. Biscuits. Redondo in front of me. We'll go left. Left is Jordi Alba. He's got many an option. It's just a case of whether he can find anyone. Oh, Redondo brought it down brilliantly and tried to lay it back to myself or Luis Suarez. It just got taken away from him. Oh, nice ball into Langoni. And Carles Gil. Langoni. Carles Gil again. I got a little bit ball watchy there and nearly drifted into a position that played literally everybody for them onside. Cello. Messi. Busquets to Redondo. Suarez on forward. Suarez again. Tell him to go for goal. He's wound up for it. It's going to fall. Not for me, though, apparently. Oh, I was going to volley that so damned hard. Good header, Louis. Get all the way out there to the left, actually. Lovely run by Robert Taylor. Wants it back to the ever-supporting Jordi Alba. Taylor down the line. Suarez has called for it. Jordi Alba's still there. Jordi Alba found options on the edge of the box here. It will find Redondo. He finds Suarez. Redondo again. Suarez again. And Redondo again. Suarez again. Surely now. Good save with the feet of the keeper. Excellent patience. It's what led to our goal in the cup final. It very nearly led to a goal here. It could yet still. It's Facundo Farias. Why he played the pass to the centre-back rather than having the shot himself, I'm not sure. Still 0-0 in the 69th minute here at home against New England Revolution. With the Eastern Conference already tied up. We don't need the win, but as we've said before, we would love to get it still. Putting the pressure on, but can't find a way through yet. Messi intercepts that though. And maybe yet still. Find myself getting a little bit too ambitious with my forward positioning there, just running straight into a striking area. Redondo could return it to me, maybe. And has done. Left foot outside the box, right foot outside the box, corner. I've had 5 shots in this game so far, none of which have gone in. My 6th has... I am unstoppable right now. Here comes the stupid celebration again. My 3rd headed goal of my career. My 4th game scored in a row. Messi assist. Chesnoid headed goal again. Brilliant leap. You can see the determination written all across my guy's face. But basically the back of my head. And between keeper and defender, we score again for the 4th game in a row. What a streak.
Goal for Inter Miami.
Biscuits. Redondo. And Redondo again to me. It took me to make the breakthrough in the cup final. It took me to make the breakthrough here in the league. Suarez, slightly deflected, but will be kept in play by Facundo Farias. And a corner again. I've never scored 2-headed goals in a game. I don't know if I even scored 2-headed goals in a game in the My Play we did last year. And I still haven't. I've been moved to Cam for the final 7 or 8 minutes. Just popped up at the bottom for me. So change in formation for us here. Farias forward to Suarez. I'm running off him, but he's got Facundo Farias, who I will look for now and fail to find. And then I try to find Messi, and I fail to find him as well. All right, I'll try and win it back. At least do the hard leg work after my own mistakes. Fail to do it anyway. What formation are we playing now? Oh, just a 4-2-3-1 with me at Cam. All right, fair enough.
Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. All right.
Langoni. And Carles Gil. Carles Gil to Langoni. Final whistle's going to go any moment now. We're in the 90th minute. I don't envisage there being too much added on here. Just the one. Just the one goal has been enough for us to get victory here. It's quite the way to go into the playoffs, isn't it, really? Having scored 4 games in a row, won the Eastern Conference, and won the Cup as well. And to have been involved and really crucial to both efforts in that regard. We've had a fantastic first season here at Inter Miami. And regardless of what happens in the playoffs for the rest of the week, we have to be satisfied with what we've done in year 1. There's still a little bit more to come. There's still a little bit more to come. I presume I got man of the match in that one as well, actually. I'm going to make that presumption. 8.8, 93 minutes. Win, 0-1. Nope. I had 6 shots, 7 shots? 7 shots, I think. 7. Oh. 100 divided by 7. 14. 14% shot accuracy. Manager favourite going up again. Player rating not yet going up, but actually it depends when the next playoffs are announced and when the first game of them is, as to whether we can upgrade our guy now or whether we have to wait. So we'll advance a little bit, and the playoffs should get drawn very soon. We have still seven clubs that are interested in us. Negotiations are ongoing. To confirm, in the calendar, that was the last game of the month. So if we make it into the month of November, then we will be able to add on more attribute points before the next game. Are the playoffs going to get drawn? There you go, finally. Next fixture. Gosh, New England bloody revolution again. The Ballon d'Or is won by Erling Haaland, officially announced as 2024 Ballon d'Or winner. GG Erling, no one's surprised there. Well, so then, the standings for the conference semi-finals. We have New England Revolution again. And we're actually, I guess, because we won the conference, we managed to avoid the first round. Is that a thing? So LA Galaxy beat Austin FC on pens. Seattle beat San Jose. Timbers beat Salt Lake. New England beat Chicago. Philly Union beat Columbus Crew. Orlando beat Nashville. I believe in real life it's been changed, the playoffs. I'm led to believe by my live chat that the playoffs now is in the first round a best of 3 rather than just a straight knockout. A best of 3, and then it's single knockout from there. Well, this is the conference semi-finals then. We will have, hopefully... Wait, is it a semi-final? How can it be conference semi-finals when there's still 8 teams left? That's the quarterfinals, isn't it? Unless there's the conference semi-finals, the conference final, and then after that is the final, I guess. So conference semi-final, conference final, and then MLS final, I guess, or All-Star game, or whatever the hell it's called. I have no idea. Regardless, that comes in the next episode. Today, we have done our bits and won a lot for us. No, hang on. Make yourself better, Ches. What's the average rating? What were the games in that last month? It started with Columbus Crew, didn't it? It did. Columbus Crew and onwards. Well, that is quite the average there, I'm sure. 9.15. So 4 I can add on. 5 goal contributions in there as well as multiple man of the matches. We max ourselves out at 8 accomplishment points we're able to add on at any given one moment. So we will look to add 8 on. I still want to concentrate on some of my physical as well, to be honest. Aggression? Aggression doesn't necessarily need to go up. Jumping would be good. So let's use 2 there. Stamina and jumping as well. So it's 2 there. That's 4. Reaction's already quite good. Another 1 on strength. That's 5. Crossing doesn't need to go up, really. 5. 6 on vision. 7 on long passing. And 8 on short passing. We're going to fly up in rating here. Oh, I'll be honest. I thought it was going to go quite a bit higher than 71 there. But no, we don't. 71 it is, though. +7 our rating for this season. Absolutely smashed it in our first year in professional football. Didn't really want to grow by more than +5, but to be honest, with the season we've had in our first year, we probably deserve the +7, don't we? Drop the video a like if you've enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel to make sure you don't miss out on any more. And I will see you in that next one tomorrow. Toodaloo. Right, let's save that then, shall we? Let's save that episode. Player 13. It's called the Ultimate Final, is it?
It's the ultimate final.
It's annoying how it auto-saves over your most recent save slot. That's dangerous. Something to be aware of. Checkpoints. Checkpoints don't save, do they? Or don't load. There's an issue with checkpoints, isn't there, I think? So I'm led to believe. Anyway, let me see. MLS version of Super Bowl. Yeah, I guess so. Main slots. Checkpoint. Load a checkpoint. Good. So you can't load a checkpoint. It just takes you to the main save files. Oh, now create a save file location for your checkpoint progress. That's just such a weird system that's not been explained to the user at all. Right. Let's have a look at the comment section of that season finale in the Man United save. See what everyone's saying with regards to potential stuff for season 2. Sell Coman and DiMarco. They don't fit United's contract. I mean, I've just signed DiMarco and Coman this year. Kubo, Oscar Glauch, Jonathan David, Kirkes, Lewis Hall, Hugo Larson, Mats Vifa, Quentin Timber, Dario Asugo, Edison, Kurtzu, Inacio. Jesus Christ, how many names do you want? Harry Mass, 86 potential. Consider relegating Man City just for 115 charges. I like the way it's one of the most realistic ones out there, but then he's telling me to sell the 2 players that I signed in the first season. I could bench Coman. I'd be happy to bench Coman with the growth of Garnacho and trying to bring Amad Diallo in. And we'll have Jadon Sancho coming back as well. We will switch to tiki-taka. Yeah, we can't replace the man that just won the golden boot in the Premier League, can I really? Nagate goes under the radar. As a United fan, if you use Sancho, we will all riot. Martinez to CDM, I'd be happy to do. Keep Ugarte seems to be the general trend. Bayern won the Bundesliga, I think, or did Dortmund? I can't remember. Bayern didn't win anything in Europe, anyway. No, I think Bayern did win the Bundesliga. I can't remember. The season finale was today. I'll have shown it in the video, Davidenki. Nah, I don't want Elise. Maybe Elise will be a signing we can have in the RTG in a latter season. Considering how well he's been playing for Bayern in real life, I don't think really he'd be on his way back anytime soon. Europa League? Europa League? Why is it telling me I'm in the Europa League? We finished 4th. Chat. Why are we in the Europa League? Why are we not champs? We finished 4th. The fuck? Champions League was won by Arsenal, who finished above us in the Premier League. So fair enough. Spurs won the Europa League. Spurs won the Europa League, and they've taken our Champions League spot away from us. Fuming. Fuming. Unbelievable. After all that in the season finale, and we still don't get Champions League football. Many sads. So Sambra and Anana. Bindir will loan again. Vitek. I'm just not going to use him, so I might as well sell him. Shaw and DeMarco. Amas will loan again. Or can we? Dix Martinez. Bennett, contract expiring in 11 months. I'm just not going to play these guys, so I'm sorry, they've just got to go. Mazraoui and Dallo, so we'd need a one centre-back at least. Casemiro, we're selling. Ugarte, I really don't know what to do with Ugarte. Collier will send on loan. Armstrong will send on loan again. Sancho will sell. 45 million. Fucking hell. Mount, I'm thinking of selling, aren't I? I'll transfer list Mason Mount. Bruno, Eza, Ahmad, Coman. Wheatley will loan again. Hugo will sell. No, Sam, not yet. We won't be in this save for more than 3 seasons, I wouldn't have thought. How much money have we got by default? £110 million transfer budget. I can't believe in a fucking Europa League. Unbelievable, Jeff. Jenkins has grown to 5'6" from 5'3". Hooray. I'll call it. Wow, this guy's just rubbish, actually. I'll release him. Promote. Promote. I'll leave Haynes in there for now. We'll loan those 2 kids. Brewer, out on loan. Davies, go out on loan. Oh, I can't believe. My luck. Spurs win a goddamn trophy and it kills me. Oh! Let's have a look who's available on a free, just out of curiosity. Need to update the spreadsheet as well, actually, with everyone's starting ratings here, don't we? Nobody that's any good. Bring back the hire. Carol Lanetti, hello, mate. A lack of any quality free agents, isn't it? Seemingly. As they all got snapped up on day one. That's a point. Harry Maguire instantly signed with someone. Bari. Who else did we let go? Evans, wasn't it? Johnny Evans was one as well. No, Lindelof we sold. Johnny Evans is in. Oh, Johnny Evans is still there as a free agent. Okay. Bari, Evans. Ericsson was another one we let go on a free. Christian Eriksen retired? Christian Eriksen retired. Didn't know he was doing that. Didn't say he was going to do that, did it? That's weird. That's very strange. This would be season 2 pricey, yes. Had the wrong Kelly in my shortlist. Heaton retired. Tom Heaton definitely retired. He was about 1,000 years old. Right. Time has gotten away from us this afternoon. So tomorrow we will record the first episode of season 1 at... record the first episode of season 2 at Man United as the first thing we do. And then we'll play the Japanese Grand Prix on F1 24 before then doing open lobbies, etc. for Creator Series later in the afternoon before Creator Series itself, Friday evening. If I didn't make content, Issa, yes. But because I make content on the game, it keeps it fresh for me. That will do us for today, though. I'll send you guys on a raid, so don't go anywhere on just yet. Let's see who else is online that we can send you to at the moment. Xbox is still live for the time being. Let's send you over to the guys at Xbox On, shall we? It's Bex and Henry playing today. They're doing drops and giveaways at the moment, so do head on over and show your support to Bex and Henry. They'd very much appreciate it, I'm sure. Do make sure you come and join me tomorrow for the recording and full episode of episode 1 of season 2 of the Manchester United save. Of course, we'll be doing, as I say, the Japanese Grand Prix on F1 tomorrow as well, and we'll also move as many players as possible in the... No, I need to update the spreadsheet for the Patreon players. That's where my brain was going. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Go and show Xbox some support. They very much deserve it. And I will see